Yes, sir. Oh shit. But I need to lower my shit. I think I'm good. Yes, sir. We out here, man. We out here. Let me turn my mic down. Alright, that should be better. Chilling, man. Freaking about to play the first Descendant. I've already been playing this game, but I was playing it. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna stream it just cause. So this is not like started from the beginning. I'm like well into the story. But I think I'm at like a climax, low key. So let me see if it gets lit on the stream, you know? If we have some cool visuals. Make sure my shit's running. I'll see the title, man. I'll see the title. First Fated Descendant. Let's get it. Party a drink in, y'all. On drink number 2. You know I had the pregame. I had to. But it's fucking Saturday, man. Fucking Saturday. Anybody peeping this? I hope life is treating you good. Hope life isn't whipping your ass too hard. Just enough to keep you in shape, you know? Cheers, y'all. I shot him. I used the ice bitch. Yes, Fiesta, man. She bad, bro. We got milkers. And she ice, but you know, I had to put some red hair on her. I had to customize, you know, I couldn't just be like everybody else. Yeah, so this game is like a shoot and loot. Oh shit, is my shit lagging? I think it's running alright. It's playable. But yeah, this game is like a shoot and loot. It's like Warframe or like Destiny, but it actually has like a good story. Like cohesive, good story. What the fuck? I can't double jump? Don't mind that. Don't mind that. We don't talk about that. I was teleporting. Yeah, usually you could double jump in the battlefield, but I forgot you can't do this. Training facility. Yeah, but the Descendants are like cool characters and stuff. They got their own powers. It's pretty cool.
I did wonder where all the manufactured Vulgus went, but I never expected them to be battle-ready this quickly. No matter how solid our defense line is at the White Knight Gulch, against a force that large, we won't be able to protect the Ironheart. And because they've divided their forces, Albion is under threat as well. This is why the Vulgus pulled their forces back from the White Knight Gulch. To make us lower our guard, and to lure us into the White Knight Gulch with the Ironheart. We should head back to HQ. I'll take Dr. Han to the medical corps. Don't worry, I don't need any help. When I got him on his feet earlier, he wasn't heavy. He really is just like paper. I could probably carry him around. He's so light. Did you know that Eugen can't use his RK abilities on himself? He sacrifices so much for his teammates, and he can't even heal his own heart. He feels so bad for him.
Yeah, Yuji. I like Yuji. I want to unlock him.
I know he'll be fine. He has you and me, after all. His partners in arms. Don't worry about him. Let's head back. I'll see you soon.
This is HQ. Again, all zones in Albion are on high alert. Any Descendants who are operation ready should meet at HQ.
Boy, there's two of them?
Descendants, Corell's fleet has begun its approach. HQ's predictions of the numbers of remaining Vulgus forces have been completely inaccurate. To mass-produce that many troops so quickly. Corell lured us into a false sense of victory, then used that to bring the Ironheart into the Vulgus' orbit.
That bastard.
Also, after the phenomenon of the light beams near the Hagios, the dimensional wall has been weakening at an alarming speed. The closure of the dimensional wall and this diametrically opposite phenomenon. This might be due to the inversion that Corell spoke of. We're already seeing the Colossi being affected. This truly is the worst-case scenario. First Corell's fleet, and now the Colossi?
I got this.
Hound, this is HQ. Please report on the status of units to be deployed to the new Void Vessel. Target code VV072. This is Inez of Hound. All personnel are currently deployed on other operations. Be advised that only one unit is available. Please confirm whether Descendant support has been greenlit. Operation cannot proceed without Descendant reinforcements. Over.
That is currently under discussion. The operation must proceed regardless, so please be ready on your end as soon as possible, Hound. Sorry to keep you waiting, Descendant. The situation is critical. Let me explain why you've been called in. An unidentified Void Vessel has been discovered in the Void Abyss. We have contacted Hound, the unit responsible for dealing with Void Vessels, but it seems they are short-handed. Apologies, you might not have heard of Void Vessels. Descendant, do you remember the wreckage of large ships floating in the Void Intercept battle location? Void Vessels is the name we have given to these wrecked ships and massive amounts of debris drifting in the Void. However, due to the physical demands of surviving in the Void, they only have a few members. They have Descendants in their ranks, but they are extremely few and far between, leaving the unit constantly short-handed.
Shit.
So it's not uncommon for them to request Descendant support, but now is not a good time. As you may have noticed, the reason I called you here is to deploy you on this operation.
I know.
Someone with experience and understanding of void space, as well as the capabilities to deal with any eventuality. Well, you are the only one who fits the bill right now.
Put me in, coach.
We need to explore this Void Vessel. It was found in the Abyss, which we have not been able to survey until now. Go and see Inez and Keelan, the Hound Descendants. They will assist you. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Oh shit. Unlock the new world? Intercept battle first, fuck it.
Have you completed preparations?
Now we play the waiting game. Fuck it, I'll take a rip. Got some downtime. Got all my homies out there. Like happening on here, dude. Little dabber before. We gotta wait till after the stream, bruh. No, but I've been liking my stream schedule. I try to do like at least 2 or 3 a week. At least 2 I'm trying to do now. And yeah, I like it. I just play games for 2 hours, get fucked up, and then go on about my life. But get ready to knock out. You know? It's a simple life. Let's get it. Need to try out this beam rifle. And look at all these shotties. Girl power mission right here. Oh, so that shit does damage. What the fuck? I'm still recovering from the dab. Descendent day in the oven. Probably cool. I don't want that bitch. What does this one give? If they're not giving what I want, I'm not spending. Who's this? Enzo? Nah, I don't want it. I'm not spending. Fucking, I'm out of here. I just want to unlock Eugen and Glade. Those are the 2 I want to unlock. They don't get materials for them. Saving it.
Were the commander's explanations confusing again? The intercept of the pyromaniac has been confirmed. Job well done, Descendant. However, given the current state of the dimensional wall, we do not know what Colossus will surface the next time, or when. Humankind must choose whether to engage in an all-out pointless war against Corell's great army, or face equally immense colossi, which will appear as soon as the dimensional wall disappears. Strategy,
Oh shit.
tactics, troop numbers. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage in all aspects. If things continue like this, humanity really will.
Shut up.
We can't give up yet, Mel. We have one final option.
Alpha?
As all of you know, the situation we find ourselves in seems pretty dire. Due to my lack of sound judgment, I fell for Corell's trap The Ironheart, which I considered to be our only hope, turned out not to be the key to our salvation after all. If we had used the Ironheart in Albion as I stubbornly insisted, I dread to think what would have happened. This situation is one I created. I am solely to blame.
I agree. It is your fault.
I am the Descendant who was always defeated. That is likely why I was never able to link with the Guide.
Yeah, you're trash.
I should never have become Commander.
Nice.
However, if there was someone who
I'm
could
just
heed
kidding.
the true calling of the Descendants, then I would let go of everything I have believed in up until now and put my trust in them. Everyone, I am ordering the destruction of the Ironheart. I will deal with the Magisters. I believe they wouldn't be able to survive without us anyway. Descendants, you need to work with the Guide and carry out any and all necessary operations to destroy the Ironheart. No need to wait for approval from HQ. Just make sure you are as victorious in this as you always are.
I got you, bruh.
Sure that you will be, as you always have been. I place my trust in you. Command, we must move quickly. We need to support the Descendants and stop the Vulgus at all costs.
Descendants, I have heard Alpha's message. I am sorry I'm unable to directly communicate with him. Come with me, Descendants. It is our turn now. Descendants, we are close to achieving our true target. However, as Alpha said, the situation is dire. We must hurry.
That is a hot-ass
First,
AI, man.
it would be wise to move the Ironheart in the White Knight Gulch to Albion.
Well, when the AI start looking
Albion
like
has
this,
put in
it's
place
over, man.
defensive
It's
measures
over.
to counter Vulgus battleships. We should also be able to access the energy required to destroy the Ironheart. But we need an immense amount of RK to detach an Ironheart which is linked to a Prime Hands. Descendant, come with me to where the phenomenon known as the Pillar of Light occurred. When that Pillar of Light took effect, as well as the energy of the Ironheart, I felt a familiar kind of pain, as if my skin was peeling and my flesh was melting. There must be an inverted Ironheart there. Corel would have connected it to a Prime Hands in order to collapse the dimensional wall. We must stop this before the dimensional wall is completely destroyed. We must retrieve the inverted Ironheart.
Do it.
If we fail to do so, even if the Ironheart is immediately moved to Albion, countless colossi will appear throughout Ingress. I will deliver the mission to detach the Ironheart to the other Descendants. Please go now, to the place where the Pillar of Light was. I will meet you there, Descendant.
Guide, this is Jaber. I've been dispatched to the Hagios. I'm investigating intel that Aemon, the General of the Legion of Immortality, was recently here. I don't think Aemon appearing at this point in time is a coincidence. I'm sure it's related to this incident.
That is indeed unusual. I'll join you there, Jaber.
Ow. Top secret agents right here.
It's the Descendant! Look, Keelan! I was right, wasn't I? I told you HQ would send reinforcements. Looks like I won that bet. Oh, this is great! Drinks for me all night at the Brown Beard.
Busty bitch.
I don't mind you drinking all night. Just stop talking. You talk too much.
No, I'm gonna talk as much as I want all night long. Oh, right. I'm Inez Rhea, a Descendant with Hound. Nice to meet you. This is the first time I've worked with another Descendant. I was assigned to Hound as soon as I finished my Descendant training. My unit is only sent on missions to avoid vessels, so we rarely run into other Descendants who might be heading to intercept battle locations. Hey, Keelan, haven't you two met before? You were in the Descendant Corps before coming here.
Don't know. Don't really care about other people.
What a dick.
You know, every time you behave like this, I have to just take a deep breath. If I didn't, I might hit you on the head. For goodness sake, why can't you just get on with people? You get along fine with Jeremy. What's your problem?
None of your business. I'm dealing with it.
Sure you are.
Get along fine with Jeremy.
Anyway, how long are you gonna leave the Descendant just standing there in us?
Ain't that nigga dead?
I was just about to explain. So, Descendant, we'll keep you fully briefed about the mission, but you'll find a Void vessel very different from the Void intercept battle locations you're used to. We don't know what traps or hazards it might have, so you'll need to be more careful than usual. It won't be easy, but I heard that you're quite the star in the Descendant Corps. I'm sure you'll do just fine on Hound missions too. It's a shame I can't come exploring with you. I could be a huge help, but I've only been back from the Void for a few days, so I can't go with you. You know, too much exposure to Void energy being I'll do what I can from here to help you with whatever you need. All right, Descendant? Let's do this. Keelan, you could say something encouraging too.
Good luck on the mission. Let's try not to get in each other's way.
He's got a bit of an attitude problem.
I don't understand, Alpha.
That dude's the
Why
dick.
have I been excluded from this operation? I'm the only Descendant who has any experience with the Void Abyss. Aren't I the logical choice for this?
No. As your commander, I will not allow it. Alpha! You're right. No other Descendant knows the Void Abyss better than you. But can you really tell me that's the only reason you want this mission? You and I both know that it's not. Besides, you lead a team now. Are you going to simply abandon them? All right.
Ajax.
If you have something to say, let's talk. You're here because you're worried about me. Well, there's no need. When it comes to the Void Abyss, my emotions tend to get the better of me. HQ made the right call to lead this operation to Hound, and they were also right to choose you to support this operation. Personal feelings need to be left out of the equation if we want to achieve our overall goal.
Alright.
All the right decisions have been made, and it's for the best. As someone who's been to the Void Abyss before, I have to warn you. Never, ever let your guard down. Not even for a moment. You must stay as calm as possible, even if you're under immense pressure. Keelan's experience and understanding of Void vessels doesn't count for much. There are no guarantees in the Abyss. You'll be put under a tremendous amount of external force while you're conveyed to the operations site. If you lose consciousness at any point, you'll fall into the Void and drift there. So stay focused and channel your RK as much as you can. That's the only way we'll be able to locate you if something happens. Remember what I've said, and come back safely.
Descendant, I have something to tell you. Please come and see me.
What is all this shit with the Hound? Man.
You are here, Descendant. I have something to tell you concerning the Void Abyss. The Void Abyss is a place that is unknown even to me. I cannot find anything about it in my system. I have searched the records of Albion headquarters for solid information, but unfortunately there are very few documents about the Void Abyss. One thing I have discovered is that void energy is very strong in the Abyss, and there are elements there that do not exist in Ingress. Void energy has a negative effect on the Archaea descendants. You and now I can only hope that our link will remain intact. But there are no guarantees. Please acquire as much data as you can from the Void Abyss and VV072. When you return...
Alright, I'm gonna do the main story quest and then I'll do the void shit. Or maybe I'll do the void shit after, but I'm gonna do this. go to Hagios or talk to Seneca. Neighbor.
Checking signal. Stand by.
Obvious mechanical manipulate some mechanism at will.
Mind if we skip the pleasantries, since we're short on time? If what the guide says is true, in order to retrieve the Ironheart that's here, there's something we have to understand first. The entry device to the Hagios Prime hands was destroyed a long time ago, and neither we nor the Vulgus could gain entry. But now they've just sauntered in there and connected the Ironheart to the Prime hands. I think this whole thing has something to do with this intel on Amon. Here.
This is Zachary of the 22nd Recon Squad. A surveillance drone in the Hagios corrupted zone has tracked the movements of the high-ranking Vulgus, Amon. We're unable to access the data remotely due to our signal being jammed. The surveillance drone needs to be retrieved for the data to be confirmed. Our recon squad is being scattered by a Vulgus attack. Requesting backup.
This communication was received by HQ a few hours ago. Not long after, a pillar of light appeared in Hagios, and Corell's fleet began to move. I think Amon found something in the corrupted zone that allowed them to enter the ruins. Looks like we need to find Amon before we can get the Ironheart. Don't you think I'm the best person for that job? With my RK ability? The other Descendants can help with the mission to detach the Ironheart.
No, Jaeger. We all need to go together. You should focus on your capabilities, while we handle the battle missions. It would be wise to gather intel on the nearby area first. We will need the recon squad's help to establish Amon's location.
Well, this suddenly turned into a cooperative mission. Well, I guess it should be fine, so long as I don't have to work with loud people like Blair or Luna.
Do it. Missions, y'all. Finally, some gameplay. I know I just did a whole bunch of
Zachary of the
dialogue.
22nd Recon Squad. Zachary, we've identified an allied signal. Please respond.
Zachary, this is the Descendant Jaber. We received your intel.
Allied signal, please respond. Communications are unstable.
Looks like the jamming signal is still active. Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communications grid.
I wish they had more range, bro. It has like shotgun range.
I'll ice you all.
Bro, I can't even hit him from here. It's crazy.
Goddamn comms grid.
This shit evaporates.
This
so.
is Zachary. Sending our location now. Please confirm if you're able to breach the siege and join us here.
Coordinates confirmed. We're not far away. We need to clear a path first. Jaber to the 22nd Recon Squad. Securing nearby area and joining you. Over.
Hit him with the Sub-Zero.
There are enemies blocking our path. We need to get through them to pass.
This is Zachary. The enemy has cordoned off the nearby areas and proceed with caution. Over.
Mission complete.
The data the recon squad collected is sending out a signal from these coordinates. The recon data needs to be collected before it's erased. If we don't go and get it, that hard-won data will be lost. Confirming retrieval of recon data. Please continue with the operation as originally planned. Zachary, we've broken through the Vulgus blockade. We're trying to pinpoint the locations of the scattered recon squad members.
Understood. Thanks for the support.
I don't need thanks. What I need is the recon squad surveillance data.
Smoking, drinking, smoking, drinking. Smoking, drinking.
Uh. 22 recon squad awaiting mission.
Zachary!
HQ, the Descendants have arrived. I repeat, the Descendants have arrived. HQ, do you copy? Ah, damn it. Ah, Descendant. You saved my life back there. I'm Zachary, 22nd Recon Squad member. So, do you know what the hell is going on? Comms have been down the past few days, we've had no backup. And then suddenly Eamon appears, and now there's some strange beam of light shooting down from the sky. I thought the Vulgus were launching an all-out assault and nearly crapped my pants. What? I was right? Well, that's one thing. But the comms. Did you say you only received it a few hours ago? No way. It's been more than 48 hours since I transmitted those comms. I can't believe you've only just received the comms I sent a few days ago. Have you detected the Vulgus jamming your signals at all? Ah, so that's why backup was delayed. And why we weren't getting comms from HQ. So, when we saw reinforcements weren't coming, we had to put together a team of scouts to retrieve the surveillance drone ourselves. We lost many soldiers in the process, and the drone was damaged. I was planning to recover the drone's memory logs and take them directly to HQ. But as you know, we can't use the arcade warp device. What do we do now? Is the situation foobar?
Don't worry. I designed this surveillance drone. I optimized its field performance so that you can use Vulgus parts for emergency repairs. Zachary, can we get these parts nearby?
Yep, we can definitely find them around here. I'll walk you through what you need to do.
Do
If
it.
we can access the information captured by the drone, we can bridge that 48-hour gap in no time. Keep at it. The operation is simple. Shake up the enemy lines there, and find the parts needed to repair the turrets here. Here come the enemy defense forces. I'll begin working once the commotion starts.
Beaming, motherfuckers.
More chaos. It's still not enough.
No more people got you.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Divert their attention and found the parts needed for the repair.
Oh shit.
I'm going to need help.
disturbance needs to be louder. To blow up something, their communications facility would be good. Channels to communicate. There's likely another comms facility nearby.
I'm loading.
Game's fun. Fun just killing shit.
Enemies. They're hidden deep within the depths. I'll use the opportunity to snag the repair parts. Elite enemy units. They were hiding here, just as expected.
be right here. Right here.
Great. Operation completed.
Motherfuckers made me earn that shit. Easy. I low-key miss my assault rifle, bro. The beam's good, but it's like a shotgun, bro. At least this shit has chill attack. This shit reminds me of like a Call of Duty 4 map. The one desert map. Like a desert and a bazaar. Call of Duty 4, you know what I'm talking about. Bro, this new weapon. Where are the vulgars? Tell me.
Notice I'm missing a very essential part. Hope you'll be able to get it. There should be a generator supplying power in that facility. I need those generator parts. whoever has the radio wave neutralization device. You need that to shut down the generator. Confirming generator shutdown. All you have to do now is bring those parts in. Enemy reinforcements spotted.
I want to kill these snipers, they're annoying me.
It'll be better to eliminate them from the inside. I'll provide support from the outside.
Final round.
Descendants. The enemy's elite vanguard forces have been spotted. They are now the highest priority target. The operation has confirmed the success. And as expected, the Descendent is also set.
That should be enough parts to repair it. All we need to do is get it to boot in safe mode. The data the drone recorded is the most important thing. Bring the parts to the outpost.
Good work, y'all. Good work so far. I got 1 more hour in me, y'all. Yeah, get this drink. Let's take my last drink. All right, y'all. BRB. Go get my last drink for the last power hour. You know how we do. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Had to go and get my last drink for the night. I like this new assault rifle though, I can't lie.
Checking signal. Stand by. Huh. According to the data captured by the drone, Eamon's most recent destination was a naturally formed cave. It doesn't seem to have any tactical value. That being said, there's a high number of Vulgus troops going in and out of the cave. Construction materials and heavy equipment. There's a lot of high-tech equipment being brought in too. They wouldn't be there without a reason. We need to initiate a search operation now. Could you handle the cave? I'll seal off the entrance to stop the enemy getting reinforcements or retreating. Zachary will cover us from enemy snipers with a scout rifle. We don't have much time. Let's move.
Descendants, there's a few important things to keep in mind for this operation. And I have a personal favor to ask of you as well.
Recon squad, reporting. When you get near to the cave, be on guard for the commander-level Vulgus who is stationed there. He's a cyborg Vulgus called Keldir. He's part of a specialized sniper unit that uses anti-matter ammunition. I managed to damage his visual sensors last time I engaged him. But he can still use his auxiliary sensors and sound functions to launch deadly attacks. Fighting him could be a challenge, even for a Descendant. And as for my personal request, well, if you do run into Keldir, I'd like to be the one to finish him. I lost a lot of good men to that piece of crap Vulgus.
I feel that.
If I'm not the one to take him out, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Gotta chill though, he's gonna die.
Zachary, emotional soldiers are no use in a war.
Are you telling me not to avenge my men?
No. If you're gonna do it, just make sure you're smart about it. We'll give you all the support you need, so don't be a hero about it. Whether it's the head or the heart of that Vulgus. We'll get you what you need.
Understood.
No partners?
It is as Lord Eamon said. The Descendants have arrived. Initiating extermination protocol. Destroy all traces of excavation. Activate all defense measures. To the entity who slays the Descendant, Lord Eamon will bestow a new body prosthetic and independent persona.
Excavation. They really are hiding something. The Vulgus signal from inside the cave was also very strong. Guide, can you identify anything of significance?
I am unable to detect any traces of the Iron Heart or void energy from here. However, I am picking up a very familiar phase pulse. Definitely. Descendant, please look on the opposite side of the cave. Jaber confirmed there is heavy equipment and high-tech facilities there. The answers will be there.
Initiate section containment. Activate high-energy laser defense. The Descendant has entered the kill zone. Block all access roads. Initiate attack in a siege formation. Claim the kill. Execute the Descendant. Be rewarded, you body prosthesis and persona.
We've broken the partition control function into rows. If you destroy all the controllers, the partition can be manually controlled from this side, destroying all of the portals. Done. Containment partition has been lifted. The laser traps are on a separate circuit. We can't control it from here, so we need your skills.
I'm loading.
Volga's terminal ahead. Connect your seat to the terminal. I'll try to control the decommissioned passageway remotely.
Descendant, do you remember the phase shift gate that was at the Prime Hand's ruins? I think I understand now. It seems the waves I can detect are the same as the ones from that phase shift gate.
Are you saying there's a phase shift gate here? I'm pretty sure the gate you mentioned was installed in front of the Hagios Prime Hand's ruins. It's the only way to enter the ruins, but it's been sealed ever since it was first discovered. And this isn't the ruins. So what is it, really?
We should be able to find out soon. The wavelengths become stronger the deeper we go. Descendant. Over there. The Vulgus were excavating a phase shift gate here.
So it really wasn't just a cave. But how the hell did Eamon figure this out?
Eamon has been well versed in the details and capabilities of such facilities for a long time. However, there is no time to stand and watch. We must find out what information Eamon was able to obtain here.
Be careful of the Vulgus reinforcements as well. They've started to come through the cave entrance.
depriving you of this opportunity. I will face them myself. You cannot receive new eyes if you kill a human without our help. Even 1,000 kills is not enough.
Nice spice of loot for Zachary. As I expected, the head really is the best part.
There is a terminal which is linked to the phase shift gate. Please connect them to it. There was more than one phase shift gate. The Vulgus had already excavated and taken several. The damage to the last remaining one here was so severe, it seems they abandoned their excavation of it. I detect phase wavelengths erupting from the damaged parts.
The first surge was much stronger than the one we had just now. That's why there was a jamming signal generated across Hagios. We can use this when attacking. It might come in handy when we face Corell's fleet. Operation
sorry,
check
I was
on the
locked in.
status
I
of
was
the
locked
Ironheart
in.
detachment. We're still working on the jamming signal, so our comms will be able to reach all the way out there.
This is an important operation, so listen carefully. Descendant, what's the status of the Hagios operation? We haven't received any comms. We were getting worried. What did you say? The recon squad's communication was sent 48 hours ago? That doesn't make any sense. How have the Vulgus developed advanced tech warfare capabilities? Run the details by me again, please? Alright. So Eamon was excavating a phase shift gate in the hidden ruins, and he discovered that the damaged device emitted quantum waves which acted as jamming signals. I see. I understand that he would have taken advantage of such an opportunity. It seems luck is not on our side. If we'd received this report sooner, we could have acted on the information. But at least we have some useful intel, even if it didn't reach us at the right time. If we can find the excavated phase shift gate, we'll still be able to achieve our goal. I'm more concerned with the operation at the White Knight Gulch. It's taking longer to detach the Ironheart than we expected. At this rate, it may not be completed by the time Corell's fleet arrives. We've already had reports of Vulgus forces appearing near to the gulch. We're running out of time. I wish there was some way that we could turn things around. We'll just have to do the best we can on both fronts for now. Please continue with the operation.
Wait, are comms back up? Is this Jaber's received signal?
Blair, why are you in the Hagios?
It is you, turret boy. It's nice to hear your voice. Have you eaten? What would happen to me? Well, it's a long story. There was the Vulgus forward base and these weird cargo trucks. I ran into all sorts of things. While all that was happening, comms were down and the guide was nowhere to be seen. There were a lot of enemies and that weird beam of light phenomenon. Everything was nuts.
The gist. Give me the gist. Vulgus base, cargo trucks. Actually, just send your current location. I should hear this in person.
That sounds good to me. I'll send you the coordinates. You send me updates on what's been going on at your end.
Got the fucking hiccups from drinking. Drinking and smoking mostly.
I've been waiting.
This is the fire descendant. This guy's cool.
Come on in. Have you eaten? Damn. Jaber sent me the sit rep. Things have really hit the fan. Oh, you asked why I was here. I heard the scouts were having a difficult time of it, so I snuck in to make them a warm meal. A kind of surprise event.
He looks like a black
the
bear
real
Sanji.
surprise was prepared by Corell. God damn it! He seems like someone with no table manners. So no change there. Anyway, the Vulgus passed through this way not long ago with a convoy of cargo trucks loaded up with a ton of stuff. When I tracked the convoy with the scouts, we found some kind of Vulgus forward base. It looked like it had been built in a hurry, but the security was no joke. What's worse, there was a commander-level Vulgus with heavy armor and high-powered weapons. He chased us, the bastard, and when we called for backup, there was no response. We ended up fighting for several days while being totally surrounded when suddenly a beam of light appeared from somewhere near the ruins. Maybe that fat-ass commander was also distracted by the beam of light because he stopped attacking, and we were able to retreat. Just. By the time we managed to regroup, the only ones of us left were Dominic here and me. Had I known what would happen, I would have brought my friends more than just a meal. It was their last supper in the end. Which is why, if you're going to that Vulgus forward base now, you need to let Dominic and me tag along. They flipped the table in front of the chef, and it's time to teach them some real table manners. Also, if you want to prevent them from getting the Ironheart, you're gonna need more people. Dominic will show you the way to the forward base. Let's head there and turn up the heat.
Why do more and more people keep getting involved?
Master Chef.
Recon squad, reporting.
Dominic, that's a cute sniper.
Nice to meet you. My name's Dominic. I'm a scout accompanying Blair. In order to get to the Vulgus forward base, you have to secure this area first, as it's our main route. There's also a number of important additional tasks to do. Blair's already familiar with this terrain. I'll fill him in on the mission separately. You'll need to follow the instructions given by the recon squad.
Why am I not
Oh,
surprised?
by the way, I heard from Zachary. His troops were hit pretty hard, but I heard you took the enemy to task and helped Zachary get his own back. Thanks for that. And Blair, your meal was also very tasty. I feel like I always owe you Descendant something. When this battle is over, I'll buy you a drink in Albion on behalf of my entire team. I promise.
Dominic, that's what you call a death flag right there. Soldiers are superstitious, you know that.
Okay then, I'll bake you a pie or something after the war is over. Not even you can top my mother's recipe.
Keep it up, you joker. There's fighting words right there.
Just ignore the hairball, Dominic.
Ugh, fucking hiccups, man. They joined the party, man. I'm like, I'm streaming, dude.
We've identified a large-scale Volga supply transport. Sending the coordinates to your receive now. The enemy is blocking all movement to our target point. We need you to break through.
Heading. Get off me!
You should be able to see where the enemy is blocking entry. Your target is the supplies that are inside.
Ow. Ow.
The supplies are Kuiper ores secured by the enemy. You need to quickly destroy all Kuiper which has already been exposed to Vulgus energy.
many of them. Bro, why as soon as I hit the grappling hook, they hit me like automatically? Damn, bro, these niggas are too many of them. Holy fuck, what is that? I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh my god. And no one is dropping health, by the way. Literally, no one I'm killing is dropping health. None of them. I'm getting no health. But they want me to sit still and take all this damage. You gotta run that back, bro. That was dumb. Feel like no one dropping health, bro. I was getting no health that entire game. Literally none. I was running around too, getting mad kills, but I was getting no health. You saw I was literally just waiting for my shield to recharge because I was getting no health. Disappointing. Just getting mad kills for no reason, just to lose health, just to die. That was the most health I got that entire time, and that was after I already lost.
We've identified a large-scale Volga supply transport. Sending the coordinates to your...
Like, I literally already lost the mission, and they're like, okay, we'll give you help now.
The enemy is blocking all movement to our target point. We need you to break through. You should be able to see where the enemy is blocking entry. Your target is the supplies that are inside.
I'm loading. This is an emergency.
Oh my god, why am I stuck?
I can do this. I can do this. I'm confident.
The supplies are Kuiper ores secured by the enemy. You need to quickly destroy all Kuiper which has already been exposed to Vulgus energy.
Oh, it's gonna be way easier now. I got a Brody with me. This is the easiest shit ever now. I'm not even spawning nearly as
The
much.
strategic point has been secured and the enemy supply network has been dealt a heavy blow. Great work. Descendant, collect the data from the recon drones. We'll use it to pinpoint the enemy's location. If that data isn't collected quickly, it will be lost. You have to hurry.
Where the fuck is it? I don't see it out here. Still got the hiccups, by the way. Alright, I thought I was gonna eat shit. Not.
Confirming data transfer. I'll analyze the enemy's position and relay it to all operation personnel.
Good. Now that we've gained control of this much of the area, I think we can start attacking their base directly. I've marked where to regroup. Let's get moving.
I wish we could find some clues on how to access the Prime Hands.
Okay, let's see what we have to do here then. So, we have to locate the phase shift gate that Eamon discovered and analyze it to figure out how it was done. That's easy enough. Jaber and the guide can do the analysis while the infiltration team fight their way into the base and wreak havoc. I want Dominic on higher ground to get eyes on the base and provide sniper support as necessary. I'll head out first. You guys follow me later.
We're off to a good start. We found their cargo. It's an excavated phase shift gate from the cave.
We need to find out how the Vulgus used this. If there is a Vulgus terminal inside the base, please connect me to it.
terminal, we need to seize a security master key and decrypt it. I'll try to open the case remotely. Once I disable the physical security, attack the cargo box, and get the key. I'll search for a terminal that can be accessed internally. Wait here.
Fucking hiccups, y'all. Fucking bitch punched me off. Fucking bitch.
The place where we spotted the signal is the point where connection should be possible. Over to you, guide. I hope you'll be able to find some useful information.
Quantum energy that was stored inside the spaceship gate. There is a separate facility where energy is extracted and controlled. We must find this place.
If that's the case, we have no other option except search the entire base.
Descendant, once you've done everything you need to do, you need to destroy the power source so that Vulgus can no longer use it.
Oh my, hold up, bro.
I'll mark the location of the power units.
Let's get obvious. Got the hiccups like motherfucker. I gotta take a picture, you guys grab it. Alright, I'm back. Got enough time for one more mission, y'all. Last mission. Last mission, y'all. Big titty ice cream. Last mission, I'm gonna take a Ripperton. I'm gonna take a Dabberton too. Hit the dab pin.
Oh shit.
This is Zachary. The enemy's anti-aircraft fire is making it
do it.
difficult for Albion transport planes to land.
Final mission, y'all.
Zach, watch out. There's an anti-air railgun installed at his base. Tell the transport plane pilot to stand by. Descendant, the device that controls the enemy anti-air guns is at the target zone. You'll need to get past the enemy's defense first.
Fuck, you can take a punch. Holy fuck, don't look at that, don't look at that.
The target device is inside. When you get close, Eckert will attempt to neutralize it remotely. Eckert, you need more time to disable the control unit.
The Vulgus has blocked comms. Looks like we'll have to destroy it ourselves.
Descendant, it's time for physical action. Spotted. Transmitting to your receive. You have to destroy it. Hurry. One more control unit remaining. Zach, the enemy anti-air artillery have been neutralized. Help guide the transport planes to land.
Master Amon, the forward base is under attack. Descendants are approaching the ruins. We need reinforcements. Master Amon, what is going on? Why does he not reply to our communications? I will send my personal commando unit for now. The Descendants must be stopped.
This is Zachary. Transport plane carrying the heroes is returning to Albion. Playing our thanks for your support.
The heroes?
The men of the recon squad. We're sending back the bodies of our teammates we were able to recover.
Thank you for all your hard work, Zach. I'll make my way back shortly.
These coordinates are close to the Prime Hand's ruins. The Vulgus signals are already going crazy.
I was gonna join Zachary. Are you sure you won't need me on support?
Compared to the Vulgus, they're gonna swarm the White Knight Gulch and Albion? This is nothing.
And I've got all the support I need. And your promise of homemade pie at the end of it all. There's no way I'm dying without a taste of that.
Yeah, that's a death flag.
Ah, damn it. I'm sure I'll be okay.
Fucking Grand Canyon ass map. Alright, y'all, but I'm gonna call it there. Much love to anyone that stopped by. You know, dip and stream today. You know, just doing what we do. I might stream this game again. Maybe I'll go back to Naraka. We'll see. But I like this game, so I might stream it again. Much love to anyone that tuned in. I'm out this bitch. Peace.